Wow. Again, I just want to say thank you to the African Youth Leadership Forum and to the Honorable Atima and to the National Prayer Breakfast Committee, to the youth who played a part as well for us being invited to be your keynote speakers for this evening. It has been amazing. One of the things that I always like is to make sure that there is space created for young people, that there is space created for young ladies, that there is space that's created for all of us to have voice and to have presence. That's important because all of us, each and every last one of us, regardless of our age, our color, again, our religious backgrounds, economical backgrounds, we have purpose. Look at somebody and say, you got purpose. Come on, say, you got purpose. Now touch yourself and say, I have purpose. Several years ago, God gave me a saying, and I hashtag it, and it's, I woke up to purpose. And what that means for me is every day of my life, every time I'm getting up, when I'm faced with situations that may want me to compromise or go against my beliefs or my own personal convictions, or if today, you know, I'm just not feeling it, I'm like, I'm not feeling it, I'm not up to whatever, I remind myself that I have purpose. I woke up to purpose. I woke up to purpose to do the thing that I have been called to do, to be in the places that I have called to be in, to interact with the people that I am called to interact with. And so as we close out in organizing terms, and I saw you say yes when he said, do you know what a one-to-one? I saw some heads nod around that. But we do what's called a call to action. And with that call to action, one of the things that I first want you to do before I do this is pull out your phones. Hold your phones up. Hold your phones up. Put your phones up. Y'all know what song it is. Never mind. Okay. The first thing that I want you to do, because first of all, let's give it up for our media team that's been here. Can you all give them a hand clap? I know you had your phones, then you got to pick the phones back up. So we thank you all for that. But I want you to get your phones right now. They are filming, they're taking pictures. I want you to go to our YouTube page so you can follow, so you can see yourself, you can interact. It's called Global Impact Leadership Alliance. Global Impact Leadership Alliance. Click like, follow Global Impact Leadership Alliance, so that you can get notifications as they're uploading the content around all this brilliance that have been in this room. Global Impact Leadership Alliance. Then I want you to go to our Facebook page. It's the same name, Global Impact Leadership Alliance, and click like. You're going to see pictures of you all popping up on there. I want you all to share them. Also on Instagram, the same name, Global Impact Leadership Alliance. And then on Twitter, because I still like Twitter, and not to say X yet, it just haven't settled in, but it's also Global Impact Leadership Alliance. Click like, follow. You're going to be seeing things if they're not already up on there. Follow our page, stay in connection with us, and we want to stay in community with you all, and we are hoping to continue this relationship and build out something powerful. We know, again, that youth are powerful. You all said it earlier, youth are influential. And the last thing I'm asking you to do, because you have your social media platforms, I want you to tweet. Do they still say tweet for X? It's still tweet, even though it's not Twitter anymore. I want you to tweet, African youth are on the move. African youth are on the move. African youth are on the move. And then put hashtag AYLF, and then hashtag Gila, which is J, that's you, GILA. Just making sure y'all was listening. African youth are on the move. African youth are on the move. So with the call to action, get involved. Okay.
I'm begging your pardon.
Oh, Global Impact Leadership Alliance. And for your tweets, your Facebook post, your Instagram post, because you can create it on an image, African youth are on the move. African youth are on the move. And I want you to put hashtag AYLF and then hashtag GILA. It's short for Global Impact Leadership Alliance. GILA. Y'all got it? So get involved. This is your call to action. Get involved, whether it's through youth councils, advocacy groups, social media activism, or organizing, local governance. Every young African have a role to play. Every last single one of you. The next one is hold leaders accountable. Don't shy away from speaking truth to power. Corruption only can thrive when good people remain silent. I'll say it again. Corruption can only thrive when good people remain silent. There's a saying in the United States, and it could be here too, and it says that is violence. And this holds truth. There's another one that says, if you see something, say something. Listen, the issue is, and Ward said it earlier, that saying something sometimes poses challenges, threats, and opposition. And so he asks you all, are you willing to pay a price for freedom? Anything worth having is worth fighting for, but there are strategies and ways to do it. Back home, we have like activists and different things, but a lot of times he'll describe it, you're screaming at walls, you're screaming at things, you have to have an agenda, you have to have your issue cuts, meaning that you have to have the things that you're going to raise and that you're going to organize around. Saying something will call for an apparatus to exist where leaders from various sectors who desire to have a country of peace, love, unity, equality, equity, and justice to band together. You all heard that earlier. Creating teams for powerful and long-lasting change that will impact generations to come. Then empower yourself. Equip yourself with the necessary skills, education, and leadership. The leadership training to become an effective advocate for change. And then the final thought, Africa's youth or the nations or the continents and the world, because it all starts here, no matter where we are. The goal that's in other places, right here. Mind right here, coming right from here. The greatest resource, and you have the power to make a lasting impact in the fight against corruption. Together, somebody shout together. Come on, together. We can ensure that integrity and accountability become the foundations of our society, the foundations of our community. Thank you for your commitment for being the torchbearers of transparency and integrity. Thank you for readying yourselves to be the next global leaders. The future of Africa lies in your hands. We have 5 nationalities here, and I have no doubt that with your leadership and dedication that this country and the world will rise to new heights. Thank you. Thank you.